What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. It's been a long day. Um, Getting into this episode of GH, listen, Ned done lost his damn mind. That whole bar scene was fucking hilarious to me. Like, this fool was seriously sitting there flirting with Carly. Olivia was like, listen, I'd rather he flirt with you and try to hook up with you than any one of these other heifers up in here, than some random trick up in here that I don't know that I might have to cut. Because at least with Carly, she ain't got to worry about Carly trying to get with Ned. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? I see the logic in that. Just let that man flirt with her friend. So he ain't got to flirt with no stranger that she don't know. Because you know Olivia might have to go Benson her son a bitch real quick. So I ain't even mad at that one. Listen, the way Carly stepped on that man's foot when he started talking shit about Olivia had me fucking hollering. Like, she just boom. Oh, I thought I saw a bug or something. I thought I saw a roach. Carly had to step on that man's foot like that. I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? Stepping on that man bunions and corns. Like, what is going on with you, Carly? Like, she just boom. Just knowing she probably got on some heels. Like, what is you doing? I hope you're gonna pay for his doctor bill, because that shit, like, he might need a little doctor after that. I'm like, you stepping on the man's foot and shit. But I thought that was a smart tactic on Carly's part, to get him to stay with the Quartermains and stuff by, getting him to open up to them. Let them get to know Eddie instead of Ned. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a good tactic. I give her that. Here go Mason. I'm telling y'all, it's like you just say this man name in the mirror 5 times, he pop up just like the fucking Candyman. Mason, 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 Mason. Like, and he just pops up behind you. I'm like, sir, where is you coming from? Like, you pop up in Austin's office, you pop up at Windermere whenever you feel like, you just pop up at the Metro Court. Now you popping up at the High Side. Like, sir, take your ass back to Paul Tuck. Like, don't they miss you out there? Like, why you just popping up all over Port Charles like you got it like that? See, this is what I'm talking about. Sonny need to put some fear back into folks in that town, because they think they could just do whatever to his family and just walk around. And Mason got it all the way fucked up, because now you fucking with Sonny baby mamas. Like, are you crazy? Like, first you messing with Ava, now you messing with the other two. Now you done got it twisted with them. He over there grabbing all up on Olivia and all that. Oh, you want me? Oh, you want? No, she don't want you. She don't want you. She said no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, you don't know what no thank you mean? I could teach you. I'm just saying, she don't want you, sir. Back up off her, grabbing all on her. I was like, who the hell this man think he is? Somebody better slap the shine off of his head or something, because you ain't gonna be grabbing up on females that just told you she not interested. Why are you grabbing all up on her? Like, what's wrong with you? I'm glad Ned came over there, punched him in his little face. I was like, even though Ned got his ass rocked, but Ned tried. I give him that. He tried, but Carly for the rescue, because Carly wasn't playing no game. She took that bottle. Bow. I was like, go ahead, Carly. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Knock his ass out. I'm tired of him thinking he could do whatever he want in that town. That whole bar fight, bar brawl that was going on, that shit was funny. I was like, listen, it's going down. But Mason might, think twice before he start grabbing on women. Like, calm your little ass down. I know you probably ain't had none in a while. I mean, he not a bad looking man. It's like, why do you feel like you gotta be all aggressive with women? It's like, damn, you can't get them the natural way. You gotta you gotta be aggressive. You don't know how to spit game. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I could teach you some things. You don't know how to, talk game to a woman or something. You don't know how to be smooth. You gotta take it by force or something. Like, come on now. You're not a bad looking fella. You ain't got to take it by force. I'm just saying, you learn a little something, a little game to help you. It goes a long way, Mason. Long way. Call me. We'll talk. I'll teach you some things, so that way you ain't got a rough house with some females. Moving on from that, I love that scene between Sam and Maxie. I love when they catch up. Like, Sam, she would be my bestie. Like, she brought over liquor and ice cream. I love her. I love Sam. She know just what the doctor ordered. Get drunk and have a sweet all at the same time. I love it. Them badass kids. Let me tell you something. Maxie need to get them kids on a leash or something, because they be driving me crazy. All this fighting they've been doing lately. I'm like, what is going on with Lil James and Lil Georgie? Like, what is going on with y'all? All this fighting and back and forth and carrying on. Listen, Maxie is better than me because all that gentle parenting these people be doing nowadays, I don't believe in gentle parenting like that. I just don't. Like, if I tell you one time not to do something or one time to stop, one time, that's all you getting from me. That's your warning. If it continues, it won't be a second warning. You just getting your ass whipped. There will be a belt to your ass. I will make you go outside and get a switch. Like, I am not playing. Anybody got time for all that? Like, arguing about every damn thing. Oh, she broke my thing. She did. If y'all don't take y'all ass in that room and go to bed somewhere night, go to bed. Like, go to bed somewhere. Like, good God almighty. Like, you can't even sit in the living room with your friend and get drunk without these kids acting up. Like, golly. Ooh. Whoop they ass, Maxie. Like, seriously, didn't this little boy... I love how listen, Maxie wasn't playing no game. She just felt his presence. She felt that little boy doing something shifty behind her. And sure enough, this little fool tried to run off with some ice cream. Boy, put that carton of ice cream down and take your little ass to bed somewhere. Didn't she tell him don't eat up all that ice cream? They need me on the show because listen, my belt will come out real quick. I'll be on these kids' head in 2 seconds. Like, little boy. He was not going in that room with that ice cream. Get a little scoop, a little bowl. And matter of fact, I wouldn't even give him a bowl because him and his sister was out here cutting up, acting a fool, arguing and stuff. You don't even deserve a bowl of ice cream, first of all. I'm telling you, they would have had some strap for dessert. That's what they would have had, some strap. Right off my belt. That's what you would have had for your dessert. And take your little self to bed. I had a feeling Maxie was going to end up with Dante and Lulu house. I don't like the fact that Sam suggested, like, oh, well, I'm sure Dante rent it to you. Rent? Why you can't sell? Like, we ain't trying to rent no house. We trying to own a home, not rent one. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with renting one, but I'm just saying, like, a house. If I got to rent, I mean, Maxie's been renting for years. Don't you want to own? Like, get some ownership. Fuck all that renting. I mean, I could understand why Dante still wouldn't want to sell it because, you know, that's the very first house him and Lulu bought together. I remember that little shoebox loft they used to live in, Lord. When they had Rocco, it was cute when it was just them. But when they had Rocco, I kept pleading for the producers. I was like, please get him a new house. Get him a new house. I couldn't imagine having, like, there's no wall. Like, there's nothing separating you from the child in the bedroom. I'm just saying, like, do y'all do it while the boys sleep? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, get a home. And I was so happy when they bought one. I said, thank God, hallelujah, and the baby Jesus. Praise God, they got a home. But I can understand why he wouldn't want to sell it, though. But I would sell it to Maxie. I mean, I would rather sell it to a friend than a stranger. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? At least you know it's going to, you know, be taken care of. And, you know, it's still going to be in the family. You can still come by there or whatever. But I think Maxie needs to buy a home at this point. I think she does. And I like how Sam is not really threatened when people talk about Lulu, because why should she? I mean, hell, she's known Lulu herself for years. You know, I know it's a little awkward because she's dating, you know, Lulu's ex-husband or whatever, but I mean, I like how she's securing herself. You know, good for her, as she should be. You know, why you gonna be jealous of that? You know the history. Anyway, moving on from that, Portia. She forever works my damn nerve. Forever worked my nerve. Like, as soon as she found out Trina was gone, oh, I hope she didn't go run after Spencer, or she didn't go to see Spencer. Portia, go sit down, please. Please go sit the fuck down, please, and leave that girl alone. Leave her. That girl is 20 years old. Leave her alone. If that's the man she want to be with, let her be with him. You ain't even got to let her. She's grown. She gonna do what the fuck she want to do. Like, let it go. Like, if anybody drives a wedge between Portia and Trina, it's going to be Portia with this foolishness. Let it go. You got a whole husband that's been shot, laid up in the hospital, about to go to rehab. Focus on him. Focus on your career. Why are you focused on what this girl over here doing? I understand that's your daughter and stuff, but damn, like, let that girl grow. Let her breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, be grateful she moved back into your house. Because, shit, at one point she was talking about moving into, you know, with Jocelyn and Carly at one point. So be glad that she came with you. Damn, take a win. Stop whining. And I'm getting tired of Marshall bitching about, oh, I was gonna move out. Sir, you've been talking about moving out for months now. If you're gonna move out, move out. I'm just saying, if you're gonna move out, then put pedal to the metal and just go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was you, I would stay put, because I mean, you can't beat the rent. I mean, shit is free. You know, they're not charging you to live there. So if I was your old ass, I would be staying put. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my social security on nobody high ass rent. Like, have y'all seen rent prices in certain cities, like in certain states? I'm like, no, sir. No, 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 no. I mean, you got landlords charging like $2,000 a month just to live in the worst of the worst neighborhoods. Like, I'm just saying, like, you open up the front, like, you literally pay $2,000 a month to open up your front door, and you see a crackhead standing across the street smoking crack. That's what you paying $2,000 a month for. That's what they charging out here nowadays. Crazy. Ridiculous. I'm like, no, sir, you might as well stay in that beautiful ass beach house where you are and enjoy the free rent, enjoy the free Wi-Fi, enjoy the electricity, enjoy all the food. Enjoy. Eat, drink, be merry. You getting it for free. Be happy. Be happy. Like, shit, if I was doing all that, you think I'd be rushing to move out? No. No. Have you seen rent prices, sir? This ain't 1970. You can't just pay $200 in rent anymore, sir. Add a couple more zeros to that number. I'm just saying, that's what they charging now. Best stay your ass put. So anyway, moving on from that, I'm glad Trina went to go see Curtis, you know, to try to lift his spirits and stuff. I'm tired of him just drowning himself in sorrow at this point. But I felt bad, you know, because she was like, oh, I need my dad, and I said, I mean, I'm happy for her, but I feel bad for Taggart, because I'm like, he's somewhere just drinking himself into a stupor at this point. Like, he's somewhere binge drinking. Has anybody checked the alleys for him? You know, he could be out there with the rest of the winos or something, you know, kicking back hooch. You know what I'm saying? Like, go check on that man. But I'm glad she had a moment, you know, to talk to Curtis and stuff, and he finally getting out of his little stupor. Like, he need to, because he got a lot to look forward to, and he needs to realize that. Wheelchair or no wheelchair, you still got a life to live. It's just altered a bit. You know, he needs to realize that. So anyway, moving on from that, who is this lurking around in Anna's bushes? Like, who is this? Somebody over there watching her, trying to be a little peeping Tom and stuff? Hey, listen, we all know Anna fine, but you will not get a sneak peek of that Hello Kitty. Get out of her bushes. You will not get to see her English muffin. The only man who gets to see her English muffin nowadays is Valentine. So get your ass out of her bushes and stop being a creep. I am glad, though. I'm happy that she kept her word, that she was going to keep Dante in the loop about what's going on with all this mess. And I'm glad she filled him in on the Pikeman situation. Because, you know, Dante's serious about this. I said, go Dante. He trying to find out what the hell going on. Because he got a lot of red tape. You know, being a police detective, he can't find out certain things that Anna can find out. Because being a detective, you got a lot of red tape. You got to get subpoenas. You got to get warrants. You got to get all... You know what I'm saying? He can't just ask questions or do things the hard way and expect people to give him the answer. You know, it's a lot of red tape. So I'm glad that she keeping him in the loop to, you know, help him do the job the legal way. You know, the more he know, the more it can help. But Anna got a long road ahead of her if she gonna get out of this mess. I wonder who at the WSB or who at Pikeman trying to take her out. Like, is this an old enemy? Like, who trying to take her ass out? You got peeping Toms all in your bushes. Like, what is going on? Yeah, they need to hurry up and figure this thing out, because whoever this is, they all up on her property. Like, she ain't got them motion sensor lights or nothing. Like, no ring cam or something. I'll be having all type of security surveillance all up on my property. The hell with that? Somebody trying to shoot me off. Please. I have the whole armored guard at my house. Locked, loaded, and ready to put a bullet in somebody's ass. Like, I'm just saying, like, where's your security? I would have a whole detail if I was her. Like, where's your security staff? Like, get some staff, Anna. I know she could take care of herself, but you was sitting duck in that house. I'm just saying, all them windows and shit. I was like, anybody could just peer through and boom, you're dead. Like, come on, Anna. What the fuck? Like, you a sitting duck. Get out that mansion. So anyway, I'm just saying, moving on from that, look at Christina. I'm proud of Christina. First of all, I do agree with Alexis. She do need to text or call if she gonna be popping up at people's home, chilling and stuff like that. Cause I'd be damned if I come home and you just all up in my house about to give me a heart attack. Like, you need to let me know when you coming over. You know what I'm saying? That spare key is not for you just to let yourself in whenever you want. I don't know why family members be giving other family members their house keys and stuff, like giving them spare keys and shit. No, because people don't understand what the term of emergency key. You coming in, sitting your ass up on my couch using my electricity to eat my food is not an emergency. That is not what that key is for. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to set ground rules for what the emergency key is for. Keyword emergency. Like, this ain't an emergency. Um, but I'm glad Sam gave her them books and stuff about how to, about management and finance and stuff like that. Good for her. And I'm glad Christina's taking it in stride and she admits that Sam is right. Like, this is stuff that she needs to look at. I don't like the fact that Christina feels like, Sam actually do care about her. I'm like, yeah, Sam fucking cares about you. Don't get me wrong, Sam can be a little harsh with Christina, but obviously she cares. You know what I'm saying? She's a little harsh with her because she wants reality to sink in for Christina. You know what I mean? Like, she wants Christina to stop flaking on things and take shit more serious, and handle her business. So I'm glad that that's what Christina's doing. She's taking a better approach to handling her business, as she should, because this is a serious matter. Running a center, a shelter, it's big business. That's serious. That's other people's lives you're going to impact. So I'm glad that she's taking that serious, as she should. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.